I'm a 41-year-old gynecologist with 3 kids and a husband and a very hectic day. My day starts at 4:45 when I get up and go running for about 3 to 5 miles. After that, I shower, get 3 kids out the door to school after breakfast, and then start my day at the hospital. I often start the day with a 7:30 case in the operating room and then have a full day of office hours. Some days are a full day in the operating room and then go home to dinner and baths and bed. After my 3rd child, as I was approaching my 40s, my period started to dominate my life. I was bleeding every 19 days, heavily. Felt like I had maybe a good week every month where I had energy. I was no longer able to run without soaking through tampons and flooding. I could hardly get through my day in the operating room without flooding through scrubs. I was short of breath. I was dizzy. I was getting anemic. Really lost energy. And ablations have been around a while. There have been a variety of forms of ablations, but the results weren't terrific. I wasn't thrilled with a lot of results, and the recovery period was extensive for some of the other procedures. The pain afterwards was significant, and the results just weren't great. So I stuck it out, really wanting to avoid a hysterectomy because there's no way in my life that I have time for that kind of recovery. I can't take 6 weeks off of work. In this job, that's 6 weeks of patients that don't have someone to take care of them. And 6 weeks of my children's life, that was my entire vacation. Who can do that? You don't want to take your whole vacation recovering from surgery. So I had read and heard about NovaSure and thought, oh, maybe this is the solution. Finally, there's an answer for those of us who have busy lives, who want something that can keep us going but doesn't take 6 weeks out of our life to recover from, and that we can be back up on our feet quickly and moving again, and we can get our life back. I had the NovaSure done about 9 months ago. I have not had one spot of bleeding since. Not one spot. I now never have a time during the month where I can't run. I never have to leave the operating room to change a tampon. I don't think about my period anymore. I don't think about my cycle. I don't have PMS. I am a new person. Better than ever. It's freeing. I think it's revolutionary.